Good evening and welcome to Ligue 1 Round 13 action as Paris Saint-Germain host Le Havre. Paris Saint-Germain enter tonight's match sitting third in the table with 27 points, and they do so with confidence restored after that commanding win over Lyon just before the international break. Luis Enrique's men look to be building real momentum, fluid going forward, composed in midfield, and increasingly solid at the back. With the title race heating up and no margin for error at the top, PSG know how vital 3 points are tonight. Expect intensity, control, and a real statement of intent as they look to keep the pressure firmly on their rivals. Le Havre, on the other hand, sit 12th with 14 points, a position that reflects a solid start for Didier Digard's men. Their draw against Nantes before the break showed resilience and organization, qualities they will need to the fullest tonight. Playing on their home turf, Le Havre will aim to frustrate PSG, stay compact, and look for opportunities to counter. Digard's side know the challenge is enormous, but they also know that nights like these can define a season.
Paris Saint-Germain overpowered Le Havre in the round 11 game of Ligue 1 at the Parc des Princes on Saturday, setting the tone for a night that quickly leaned their way. PSG didn't explode out of the blocks this time, they simmered. They built pressure in layers, feeling out Le Havre's setup, nudging the tempo higher, then higher again, until the visitors were forced into a long evening of resisting rather than dictating. As the match unfolded, Paris found their stride in those long, hypnotic stretches of possession that slowly squeezed the life out of opponents. Le Havre tried to disturb the rhythm with sharp counters and brave defensive lines, and for a while they kept the match honest. But every time they clawed back a foothold, PSG would slip into a smoother pattern, control the middle, and tilt the momentum back with a quiet, confident authority. The second half brought the shift. PSG began to dominate the pulse of the game, dragging Le Havre deeper and forcing them to defend places they didn't want to defend. The visitors stayed organized and stubborn, refusing to collapse, but the physical and mental load of chasing Paris's rotations began to show. Little by little, the champions pressed the match into the shape they wanted. By the